busting my balls, Billy, okay?
I can already tell that I don't like you.
Fuck you, bust on my ball.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
It might be your first ball job.
Yeah, of course.
How long did it take for the guy to come?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bustin' Balls. I'm your host, Eric Pennell. I got a head cold. I got, I don't know who the fuck tried to kill me. All right, I got a sore throat. I don't know if it was strep throat. You got a fucking cough now. I got a runny nose. I'm on antibiotics that I wasn't even, I don't want to get into that. But I don't know how I got it. I don't know how it happened. I don't know, what fucking, what happened? I'll tell you what happened. I went swimming in Ohio a week ago when it was a week and a day ago. And I went swimming at a pool where my aunt and my cousin were at. And then I show up, and it's the littlest pool I've ever seen that they're charging $17 for at Clearwater is what it's called. Is it Clearwater? I think it's Clearwater. And you go to this thing, and it's all kids. It's all kids in Cuyahoga Falls. Most of the pool goes up to like your knees as an adult, where you go, who the fuck made this dumb pool? Like, I get it. You don't want kids drowning in this shit, but it's like, come on. You're fucking charging $17 to so I could walk the water up to my knees. You got to be kidding me. I got an above ground pool in my backyard that goes up to my titty nipples. Okay, I mean that's I'm not bragging. Nobody would brag about an above ground pool. I don't know who would ever go. Hey, guess what? I got a pool above ground. All right, yeah, it's got a deck around it. But I had to pay $17 to get into a fucking kiddie pool that goes up to your knees. They got a couple water slides that are fucking a chiropractor's dream. I mean, as soon as you go on like a water slide and your back shouldn't like slam against a fucking, it's like who designed these things? I mean, how they design like golf courses and like how it's like, this is a Arnold Palmer golf course. This golf course was designed by Tiger Woods, right? They got golf course. Like they need to get guys like that are designing water slides. Like, there any professional water sliders? That's how fucked up the world is now, that I guarantee you they're going to be professional water sliders, right? Where it's like, you never heard of Zach McCormick? He's a professional water slider. And you'll just be like, that's when I fucking give up. Like, if that's what becomes in the world, that there's professional water sliders, I'm done. I just give up. Where I go, professional water sliders, yeah. Yeah, they went down a water slider, the fastest down. It had three of these. It had three of these, like, swirly, and then, And then at the end, he is the best time. Nobody's ever did that. They're going to be grading shit, but that's what's going to be. But I don't know if they get people to do that. Maybe there needs to be, because, like I said, you slam your fucking back against the goddamn... And where I'm getting to, why I got a cold, is because it's a bunch of kids mostly, and they're fucking ugly moms. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. There was some cute moms at the pool. I mean, not like I'm looking at them. I've been married 6 years. I just hit my 6-year anniversary to the very beautiful Christina Ortega. You know what I'm saying? That's my yeah. I've been married 6 years. We had a good dinner. Luckily, I wasn't too sick to go out on that, although I couldn't have drinks a lot like I wanted to. And yeah, I hit 6 years. So shout out to my beautiful wife for, being married to me for 6 years. Hispanic women are very loyal. That's probably why when they're upset with you, they want to beat you up. You know what I'm saying? That's how loyal they are. They love hard. They love so hard they want to beat you up if they don't like your fucking. I mean, that's not really what my wife does. I mean, she's never tried to be, but I don't think she's like, totally, made it not an option, But no, so I go to this fucking kiddie pool, and there's nothing but kids and like angry looking like butchy moms and shit like that, right? Like, it's like, damn, lady, what are you in an arm wrestling league? What do you got? Did you have to get a tattoo on your thigh? Did you have to get a tattoo? Like, I see women at the pool where they're just like, just go, I'm going to get an ice cream cone. I'm going to get in. And then they got like a tattoo of a fucking howling wolf on their thigh. And as they're walking like their little princess. And but all those kids are in that pool is where I'm getting to, and they're probably pissing in it, and they're fucking pissing in the pool. So like, I got fucking little white kid piss in my mouth, and little black kid piss in my mouth, and there's a couple Hispanic kid piss all in my mouth with some mom piss. There's probably some dirty broads in there too that are fucking like, fuck it, the kids are doing it, That's what happened. Then I go back to Ohio, have a good time, and then I come back with all that fucking piss in my fucking bloodstream that has a bunch of fucking, I can't. I hate getting sick. It's no good. I'm watching on TV. I just turned on HBO, and that was like what channel was on, and it has Ocean's 8 on. That's the Ocean movie where they're all thieves, but it's all women. And I've only been watching it on silent for like 8 minutes, and it already looks like bullshit to me. Where I just go, this is totally bullshit. Like I can't even believe this in silence. Let alone, I get it. They're gonna say, well, you should listen to it. You'd probably like it. No, I wouldn't like it. It's an all women cast. Every woman that can get a job now in Hollywood, they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's all shapes and colors of human. Like all these women are getting together. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm not gonna do any hack jokes, but we know that women aren't the easiest to work with, okay? I mean, I'm not saying with guys to women. I'm saying that's probably easier. But women working with women, and there's a bunch of them, I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to keep their mouths shut. No, come on. I'm not trying to do hacky jokes. This is not a written joke. It's not a written thought. I've literally been watching this maybe for 12 minutes and on silent as I'm setting up for this. And Ocean's 8 is not even believable. And first of all the women are beautiful for the most part. Like all the women are like, wow, what a surprise. What a surprise. There's not one woman with like a growth on her face or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a skin tag growing off there, like in an odd place. You know, they all look kind of like, yeah, I'd date her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I mean, first of all, that's totally unbelievable. There's not a sloppy one in a bunch. You're telling me in Ocean's 8, there's not one sloppy chick in the whole place? Like everybody in this movie is like a beautiful person. Yeah, it fucking blows my mind. It blows my mind. And it blows my mind how much women complain about Hollywood and stuff about, you know. They first of all, they got the job from their looks. And now they're complaining that when they ain't getting jobs because of their looks. It's like, oh, you a fucking little spoiled brat. You know what I'm saying? You're just a little spoiled brat. But this movie is totally unbelievable. I can't even watch it in silence. I gotta hold on here. I gotta put on like Sports Center or something. This is disgusting. I can't believe it. It's my old remote. See this thing right here? You think by nowadays in 2019 with everything, we got Teslas. Like, can I get a cooler fucking like cable remote? Like, I mean, this looks like some bullshit that was from, 06. This is like a 2006 remote. Like, you can't tell me that all the years that I've been with the fucking cable provider that I have that I can't get a better remote. Whatever, man. I did see Baker Mayfield. You guys see Baker Mayfield fucking grab a can at the Indians game and fucking punctured a hole with his tooth, and then he just shotgunned a fucking beer and slammed it and did the Lindor fucking thing on the back of his shoulders. That was, dude. People hate on Baker Mayfield. Go fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you don't got to be a Browns fan not to like this guy. This guy's got something. At least he's better than like, where they just come out there and they do the wave and I'm a good guy and I'm Andrew Luck and I'm Matt Ryan. Like, they got no personality. Like, wouldn't you at least want somebody that's like, oh, that dude just shotgunned a beer. Like, my dad shotguns beers. My brother shotguns beers. I shotgun beers. My sister shotguns beers. Now, that's believable. I believe women shotgun beers. I mean, I could believe that, but there ain't one bitch in that Ocean 8 fucking shotgunning a beer. It's ridiculous. But I thought that was pretty cool that Baker Mayfield comes out and does that shit. Dude, come on, man. Like, all this scrutiny? Like, how hard that would be the answer to everybody without being cunty? Like, I got cunty today with the fucking... Don't even get me started. So, I go through life trying not to be an asshole, and it's kind of hard to do it some days, And so I call 311. That's like our number here in Chicago, because we got a rat problem in our fucking community here in Chicago, and it's because my fucking people that live in the alley that we share, they just throw pop cans and fucking popsicle sticks out there with fucking, and that's how you get rats, because they're fucking low-life trash. And not all of them, but just fucking people that are doing that. And so we got a rat problem, right? I just had a rat go under my fucking leg the other day. I literally go out my side door, rat, poof, faster than anything. I didn't know rats were that fucking fast. You know what I'm saying? I know we're in a city, all right? And maybe that's why, because they're city rats, they got to be faster. I'm talking fast. I mean, this thing was giant, like fast. And so I call 301. That's the number you call for the city and say, hey, can you guys send somebody out to bait my yard? Because that's what they do. They'll put like rat bait in your yard and out in the alley and stuff like that. Well, dude, I'm on my couch for 3 hours in the morning today, 2.5 hours. And my neighbor calls me with like a little bit of an attitude. He goes, are you at your house? I go, yeah, I'm at my house. He goes, well, these bait guys are out here beating on your door. I go, beating on my door? There's nobody beating on my door. I'm on my couch. My German Shepherd's right next to me. If anybody beats on my door, my fucking German Shepherd goes apeshit. She wants to fucking rip your arm off for doing that, like a dog will do. And, so I go, okay. And then I hear the guy on the door go, we left a door hanger. I hear the worker that must be like an earshot of my fucking neighbor calling me on his cell phone. And he goes, we left a door hanger on the door. We were ringing his doorbell. And I go, okay, I didn't hear you guys ring my doorbell. So I go outside and there's, the rat bait guys are still in the truck. And like in Chicago style, it just looks like the guys like ran and put a door hanger and maybe hit my doorbell and we're trying to get the fuck out of here just to mark off a thing off the list is what it looked like from my end. And then they go, we hung the door hanger. And I go, okay. And then the guy gets out of the car and he goes, sir, we hung a door hanger. I go, I know, I seen the door hanger. I go, what do you want me to do? Put my nose in it? Like I see that you hung the door hanger. Come on, let's go. This is an easy thing right here. And then he goes, oh, I don't have to take this. I go, take what? I go, you said 4 or 5 times that you hung a door hanger. What do you want me to do? I seen the door hanger. I seen it. And then my neighbor's trying to be like, oh, he's sick right now. Like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I'm not sick. I am sick, but that's not why I'm acting like an asshole. These guys are they come with you like asshole attitude. And it's like, look, man, what the fuck? I don't know why you're telling me you left the door hanger 5 fucking times. And so anyways, they go there, they bait my fucking yard. I got to watch that. And plus I got smart with the fucking rat bait guys. I got to make sure they don't throw shit over my fence to kill my fucking dog. Not now that I'm in bads with the fucking rat bait people of city of Chicago. Like that's what I got to worry about in my fucking life. And so they baited it. I guess now like rat killer, it doesn't kill them like right away. It thins their blood and then I guess they go to sleep or something. I don't know why. Maybe that sounds like a bullshit story. I still think it's rat killer. But clearly if it does thin their blood, it must do it pretty drastically, the poor things. But dude, we got a fucking problem in Chicago. Like, look, I don't like killing animals, like, dude, it's Operation Kill These Fucking Rats in my goddamn backyard and in my alley. And these motherfucking people in my alley better step it up, man. Stop throwing fucking Coke cans in the fucking alley. What's the matter with these motherfuckers? I've been watching World Star again. I've been back on this World Star thing since I've been sick. I've been fucking just, that's all I've been doing is watching World Star videos. I've seen a drunk woman punches a bouncer in the mouth after being kicked out. And nothing happens to her. I mean, this is basically how it goes down. So there's people filming her and listening and like laughing at her as she's getting like kicked out. And guys and bouncers are just basically like making sure she doesn't go back in. They're not really touching her. They're not really touching her.
She's trying to grab your beef.
So there you go. She just hit a dude. And he didn't expect her to hit him. And I'm sure it hurt about as much as a woman hitting a bouncer in the face. But nothing happens. They basically just like chest bumper. Oh no, you know what? I think that guy, she engaged with him again. And he just pushed her to the ground and goes, look, bitch, I'll fucking hit you, okay? I don't know what you think, but if you keep doing that, I will fucking lay you out. And then she chest bumps and tries to get in. There's a bigger bouncer that basically like whatever. And then she like, drunk stumbles off as people laugh at her and stuff. But dude, if that was a guy bouncer that hit another guy bouncer, the cops would have been immediately fucking called. That would have been it, or that guy would have got his ass whooped. So to act like things are always like equal, what game are we fucking playing here? What fucking game are we playing? Because somebody's clearly playing by another set of rules that, because if a guy does that to another guy, even do it like that. How about a fucking guy that's drunk hits a woman bouncer? How about that? Now you don't want to play that game? Yeah, everybody fucking knows we ain't playing by the same rules. Look at this crazy cocksucker. This guy's a fucking teen sentenced to life in prison for choking his sister over the Wi-Fi password. She fucking changed the Wi-Fi password over. This is like
story tonight at
it's 5. Like fake shit.
A Macon teen is sentenced to life in prison for choking his sister to death during a fight over a Wi-Fi password.
That's crazy.
According to evidence in the case, in February of 2018, a then 16-year-old Kevon Watkins was arguing with his mom because he changed the Wi-Fi password to play video games. His sister Alexis stepped in and then started fighting.
According to testimony in the case, Kavan placed his sister in a chokehold for about 15 minutes. Deputies say she was still in the chokehold when they arrived on scene.
What a fucking monster idiot. Like, what a dummy. First of all, now he's in life in prison. And now he's got a dead sister, and he obviously fucked up his dynamic with his fucking, his what an idiot. And he just ruined his life, and he killed his sister. You're a fucking monster, you idiot. Like, come on, man. Where's the fucking dad in that household that tells him to say, hey, what are you doing touching your fucking sister like that, you fucking asshole? Because guess what? Men and women, we don't play on the same fucking rules, so you don't beat up on a woman regardless. And what a fucking moron. I seen this lady, and I think this is like an old video that got thrown back into World Star videos, but it was a foul for this. Mom embarrassed her daughter on IG Live. So her daughter must have been on Instagram Live and talking, probably like a little hot shot. And then the mom rips the phone out of her hand as there's people like on there watching her and stuff. And then her mom just talks like a fucking asshole too.
Is in no shape, way, or form allowed to have any type of fucking phone.
Any
type of social media. And I just came across it.
Oh.
So, you allowed to have social media?
Ooh.
Huh? Take your hand out your face. You allowed to be having social media?
What a little narcissist mom this lady is right here. It's about her. I mean, I know it seems like it's about her kid and stuff like that.
Right? Cursing up a motherfucking storm like that's something I'll fucking teach your ass.
I'm gonna end it right there. What a fucking idiot. Like, yeah, you're talking like that, you fucking lady. You think she never hears it? She hangs out with you. She hangs out with people at school and then like you the most, hopefully. You fucking dummy. This is it. Dude, there's a video on here. It's not very entertaining, but there's a guy that must have got a blowjob from a transgender and didn't know it. And then he's calling her up saying he's gonna fuck her up and stuff like that, and he's all mad.
You don't know me. So when you see me, you're not a fight, right?
You're going to die, bro.
You're going to die.
That's fucked up.
This motherfucker said you're gonna die. That's not funny to laugh at that, but it's so crazy that he's so upset that he let a transgender blow him, and he's such a fucking like homophobe or something like that that he's threatening this fucking. And it doesn't sound like this fucking chick is very fucking shook on it. She's I don't know. You know what? Once it's like card laid, card played. I mean, what are you gonna do about it, bud? I mean, you just let a transgender give you a blowjob, and you got a blowjob out of it. I'm not promoting it, but I'm not also like, I get it. I get your emotions that you're getting off it and stuff, bud. But it is what it is, dude. You gotta be more choosy on who you let blow you. You fucking dummy. If you don't want transgenders to be blowing you, be more choosy on if you know who's blowing you. It's gonna probably slow down your blowjobs. I mean, for sure. I mean. Anytime you put security at the gate on a blowjob, the numbers are gonna go down. The numbers are probably gonna go down a little bit like that. But if you don't have security on your dick and you're just taking any old people that can bring a blowjob in there, that's what's gonna happen. This fucking cunt, this fucking, I don't even know if this shit's true, but Georgia woman calls out names of people she gave HIV to. Like, who the fuck does this? Who does this?
But there you have it, bitch. I am HIV positive. Roy D. Roger Allen, you HIV positive. Jed Ferguson, you HIV positive. DeMonte Balla, bitch, you HIV positive. Bitch, the little bitch you fucking, bitch, she gonna be HIV positive, and you fucking the bitch wrong.
What the fuck is wrong with people? I hope she's not. I hope she's just trying to scare them. But that'd be all. I mean, isn't that a felony? Like to give people HIV? Sometimes I think we should cut heads off and shit again. Like start cutting, some of the shit that you like with people, like if that's really what she did and stuff. I mean, I don't think the penalty's hard enough. I think now jail is like soft enough where people don't want to, they ain't scared of it. I mean, I really do. I really, I don't know, man. Dude, I can't play it as a fucking audio video. But man, there was a man bit by a shark as he was trying to catch a shark. Like he's probably out there fucking on some tour or some fishing boat with his fucking buddies, and they reel in like a dog-sized fucking shark, and this fucking shark locks down on this dude. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny to me. I was laughing so hard to hear him fucking scream after this fucking shark like locks on him, dude. I couldn't believe, it made me laugh more than anything because the dude's in agony.
Hold on. Give me a knife. Give me a knife. Give me a knife. Give me a knife.
Dude, that's the fucking craziest thing, dude. A fucking it's a, like, look, it's like whatever. You fucking, I'm going out. I'm like, the shark's like, I'm dying right now. Guess what? I'm biting your fucking dick off if I can. That shit is so funny to me, man. Now this guy's gonna be talking about how he had a shark attack. This fucking guy, and he's gonna be sounding like he's fucking, you know, the fucking man. You know, it's been a while since I did a podcast because I've been sick. So I do apologize for the listeners. I haven't done a fucking podcast in a while. But did you see that fucking Carmelo Anthony speaks to Stephen A. Smith and he's got his humble face on? This motherfucker, dude.
Options. Well, again, with Miami situation, that was just an idea, right? That wasn't even. That was just an idea stages, right? And I was
idea stages. You fucking idiot. You've been done. You've been done for a long time there, Carmelo Anthony. You know, and I used to have a Carmelo Denver fucking jersey, and then I left it at my fucking, you know, when I had a breakup with an ex-girlfriend. I fucking left that. But that's when he was good. That's when he was good. Denver, Carmelo Anthony, people forget about. You know, that was the dude. Those unis were pretty nice. Those fucking colors, pretty good colors, right? Those Denver colors back in the day. I believe it. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening to Bustin' Balls Podcast. You can get me on Instagram, Bustin' Balls Podcast on Instagram. If you want to write in, that's great. Write in, say what's up. If you don't like the podcast, you can go suck this dick and a few of my listeners' dicks too. I'm sure they would be like, yeah, you can suck this dick too. And you know. And I'm not going to be mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be mad like the transgender guy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like my podcast, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Do your own fucking podcast. Talk about your own fucking boring topics. And you know, whatever. Guys, I'm hosting Riddles Comedy Club open mic every Mondays. If you want to come through, if you're a local Chicago person, Riddles open mic comedy club or comedy club. I'm hosting the open mic. Also, I am doing a showcase on August 22nd at Riddles Comedy Club. It's a Thursday night. If you want free tickets, please write in, DM me. I get you some free tickets, get you on the list. Please, guys, thank you for listening. Start getting your fantasy football game up. And I'm killing these rats. And this fucking cold better get the hell away from me. And I hope everything's good with you guys. Let's go get everything we want. It's August right now, 2019. Let's be the motherfuckers we want to be and get it fucking done. Let's get off our ass and evict these lazy bitches that live in us. Thank you guys for listening.